Can women travel without a mahram? Okay, this is a relevant question. Okay, so the hadith, there are many hadith that stipulate a lady cannot travel for the duration of 3 days and 3 nights without a mahram. There's various narrations on that, and you can find the wordings in the hadith collections. So, 3 days and 3 nights. The fuqaha, what they did is they took this to mean distance. How much can you travel in 3 days and 3 nights? So there's been a difference of opinion on this, and some of the opinions have ranged from 36 miles to what I believe the strongest is 57 miles, and that's what the scholars of Damascus say. And so that distance, a lady can, let's say 57, it's a broader scope. A lady can travel within, that's the diameter, and she can travel within her home in that area without a mahram, based on the hadith. Anything beyond that would require a mahram, and there are many reasons for this. Excuse me. Some are for safety, some are, to prevent people from falling into sin. Sometimes when a person's away from home, and no one knows them in this place, an opportunity might be might come up, an opportunity for someone to end up committing a sin and making a mistake with the opposite gender. And can you avoid this? Can you not avoid this? If you're around people or people who know you, that's that's a deterrent. So there are multiple reasons, right? And but safety is also one of them. Especially there have been many times and many places where just your identity as a Muslim makes you a target, right? I mean, as we've seen, I'm sure people have seen images of, say, Muslim ladies, being kicked off stairs and these sorts of things. It's horrible, and so there can be this safety factor. Okay, so in the Hanafi school, the classical position is this traveling distance, and she can't go beyond that without a mahram, without a husband or a close relative who she cannot marry, a baligh close relative. So taking a baby doesn't count, right? It has to be at least baligh. So that's one issue. Some contemporary scholars have said, due to transportation being safer in general, like trains and planes and these sorts of things, if there's someone to, like she's going to a different country for whatever reason to visit someone, if there's someone to take her to the airport and someone else to pick her up and take her there, then they say it'd be permissible. But this is not the default position. This is when there's need. So there is scope, like someone's married to someone, really far away, 300 miles, 200 miles from home, and it's safe. Could she potentially travel to visit her parents in the car? Yes, right. There is a position in the Maliki school, which we have in our answer service, which is that in the Maliki school there's a position that says, and a strong position as well, that says if she travels for 3 days and 3 nights, she can travel on her own. Now, is that the soundest position to apply in our times? I'm not Maliki, not having a go at the Malikis. It seems to me that it's contradicting the initial point of the hadith, which is to delineate how far she could travel. Because in our time, you can jump on a plane and you can get to Australia from England, let's say 24 hours or a bit longer. So you could circle the globe in 3 days. So there is some scope in that position if there's genuine need. And we have the other teachings of Islam, the teaching of, say, haya, modesty, and these sorts of things. And so one would consider these things, that is this journey that I'm taking, is it something pleasing to Allah Azza wa Jal? And is there if it's just to relax or whatever, then there's many places, many ways to relax. right? So consider that. And is this journey is going to somewhere halfway across the world? Is there a need for it? Does it fit within the haya Allah Azza wa Jal wants from every believer? There's a number of factors. If there's a need, okay. But within that, it's. I mean, the fuqaha, and this is how significant this is. The fuqaha said that a lady who's got enough money to perform the Hajj, but no one to take her, no mahram, she doesn't have to perform the Hajj, right? And that's when it comes to the obligations of Islam. So, okay, Allah knows best.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله